We all have our own story about coming to Boston or being part of this community. And it's those stories that shape our approach to each other and our approach to issues. The fact is that when we embrace those different stories and we embrace each other, we are stronger as a city and stronger as a community. So standing here, I reflect on my own grandparents and their story. They came at the turn of the last century here to Boston from Damascus and from Beirut. They lived just blocks away on Hudson and Harvard Street and Chinatown and on Union Park in the South End. Between them, they had 15 children. And most of them lived and worked in this city their entire lives. They were deeply grateful for the fact that they were included into our community, but they were more proud that they were able to contribute back. And they did this without an education beyond high school, with one exception: my father. Joe Ayoub was an attorney who practiced in the city for 50 years and for almost 20 was an assistant attorney general. He was proud of what he did in this city. And he was approached by another Lebanese-American first-generation man, Amos Jacobs, who asked my father to join others of their common heritage to build a hospital for sick kids around the country. It was their way of giving back to this community for the successful lives that they had built. Now, you may know Amos Jacobs by his stage name, the late entertainer Danny Thomas. In the hospital, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. 60 years after my dad wrote the first set of bylaws, it is now the largest healthcare nonprofit in the United States of America. Now, thank you. Now, I mention that because it is an example of what we can achieve when we open our doors to each other and when we embrace each other with open minds and with open hearts. The founder of my firm, the distinguished Justice Louis Brandeis, wrote, "It is in the open expression of differing opinions that lies the greatest chance of wisdom." So we know the issues that are facing us. There are many. There's transportation and housing, there's healthcare, economic competitiveness, retaining and recruiting both talent and businesses, large and small, in and to this community. But regardless of what the issue is, the truth is that when we include each other and when we work with each other, we make each other stronger. And in so doing, we can find the greatest chance of wisdom to approach any issue and solve any issue or challenge now or in the future. And so, it is in that spirit and with that aspiration, and as a proud member of this business community, that I look forward to working with Jim and his team and together with all of you to continue to make Greater Boston the best place for businesses and for people to thrive, both now and next. Thank you very much.